I actually tried the camera at a completely different angle, and it didn't work. Oh, that's quite clever. Dolce and Gabbana. I wonder if this is Dolce. I'm playing against Jacques Chirac.
I've got two sandwich.
Oh, he's only got one wolf because he's gone 3 rerolls.
Slickfist can say, show us a team, Andy. Don't be mean.
Okay. It'll come up in a moment.
Mom, I Hate Tuesdays is concerned that the camera has in fact achieved sentience and it's actually trying to escape. Well, it may be going for taking over the world.
It does actually say Skynet on the back of that camera. It's really weird. Oh, it's snowing.
You know, when it first all kicked off with Skynet, and you think, oh, our first line of defence was basically the world's collective IT departments. It's no wonder we were just instantly fucked, isn't it?
I'm genuinely surprised they didn't try switching it on and off again, because that normally solves most of my IT problems. Slick, yes. Slice and Dice just watched the VOD from the last game. Ouch. He once got 7 dead and 1 minus Agi Woody. Bloody hell, that's bad.
Larry Sheen's going to play in the UK bubble. Good luck, old son.
Swedish Salt, what's wrong? And Larry Sheen, good luck. I read your comment, by the way, in YouTube. Thanks for that. Mystic, I don't know. 1, maybe 2 more.
I mean, I've got some sympathy with folks who have to man corporations' IT desks remotely. Because getting feckless end users ringing up and trying to troubleshoot something when you're not physically there is proper difficult. I mean, I've only got to think back to whenever my mum rings and goes, I seem to be having a problem with my laptop. It's normally settled down for a few hours. But the ones that sort of are slightly annoying, the ones that are on site, but do always seem to be remarkably hard to find. You know, they always seem to be making themselves very bloody scarce.
Yeah, I know about
that. Can you fix this? Have you raised a ticket? Yeah, but there's a massive queue for the tickets. Can you not just do it, seeing as you're here walking past? Just show me what to do, and then you need a ticket. Oh, for fuck's sake, just fix it. I can't without a ticket.
Do you know why? I know why it is about the tickets. The tickets is their way of exerting power over you. So, because as soon as you then have got it fixed, you're like, yeah, IT, fuck off. Like, you don't care. Immediately, you don't care. And I think that's the problem.
Out the way, nerd.
Yeah. I mean, hands up, anyone who actually has then gone, oh yeah, I think I'll log a ticket. Like, no one's gone that. It's as soon as your computer don't work, you're like, it's the world is ended. And then as soon as it fixed again, you couldn't give a shit. This is a
so
bizarre
this Nord stream then that finished off your Nurgles, was it just freak stuff, or was it a highly developed Nord stream with lots of piling on and dirty plays?
Oh no, it was it played one game. You know, but that's mostly what happens, isn't it?
Oh no, Marzam's mum was missing the Googles on a computer. Emergency. Aratark deals with tickets and people who try and jump the queues are bastards. But not when the bloke you need is physically walking past at an amble, chatting to his mate about football, and then pauses next to you and clearly has 30 seconds that he's not doing anything with, just to remind you what setting do I need to change to get the colour fucking printer to work on this machine. That, you know, anyway. Let's not get all upset about it. One playing Wood Elves on Sunday in OCC. Yeah.
Block.
Oh no! And typically with Wood Elves, of course, half the team have just levelled, don't they? Always.
I thought that was default position for Wood Elves.
Well, right. It's more the case of hands up anybody who's not levelled. Right, you, and you. See me after. Stung by the feedback that we weren't as entertaining as Crendor. I started watching one of Crendor's YouTube videos of him playing against Blood Bowl against Total Biscuit. Must admit, I don't know how entertaining he was. Did seem to spend a lot of time trying to understand the rules, which was worrying.
All right. Okay.
Was a while ago, mind, so might not necessarily still be the case. Swedish Salt says, how high blood pressure does Zunk get when someone going to Google something and they write google.com in the Google search bar? Well, it depends, doesn't it? It depends what the browser's homepage is, really.
Oh, nearly Killjoy.
They were on my head Tuesdays. Those were quite old games. That is the recent stuff. Yes, absolutely. Ali, do you work in IT by any chance? I'm noticing that Aratak and Ali are quite defensive of the whole IT onslaught.
Steve says, "Don't listen to the BS. You guys are amazing." Oh, bless you, Steve.
Oh, Lufish, absolutely no slight on the entertainment factor. It was more that we were encouraged to up our game and become more interesting, like Crendor. So I was just noting that whilst we might be thoroughly tedious, do listen to the rules.
Oh, I don't think this guy's played Blood Bowl much.
Hi, Scarrow.
Yeah, this guy's fairly new, I think. And my reasoning for this is that one, he put 5 players on the line of scrimmage when you only need to put 3 on there, and 2, that was 2 dice into 1 dice, and 3, he's just stood them all up to get whacked again. So, yeah, I think I'm going to try an alternate tack here. If we can get a player or 2 up, I'm going to see if we can go for it.
I think from the variety streamers, probably my favourite one's still Soviet Womble. I think he's hilarious.
I don't think I've ever had anything to do with Soviet Womble.
Well, his streams are okay, but the real quality in his work is the YouTubes, where he does a heck of a lot of production on them.
Oh.
Applezonian, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the show, and says, can we explain the competition? What this one? This is Cyanide Champs Ladder, where you basically play games, and in a sort of a ladder-like fashion. If you win a game, you ascend. If you lose games, you descend, pretty much. I like cyanide, Dr. Nick. Whenever I've seen Soviet Womble on Twitch recently, there's no sign of cyanide. I don't know if they've fallen out, those two, but or whether it's just doing their own thing. But there was such a good double act. If it was me, I'd be knocking myself out to stay with the other one, you know. This is Cyanide, Soviet Womble's streaming mate, not Cyanide, publishers of Blood Bowl, which is also, of course, super.
Oh.
With-
I wonder how good this guy actually is. Let's find out.
I must have watched all those bullshittery videos, though, Dr. Nick. They are truly a work of art. Top YouTubing. You know, Soviet Womble's got nearly 1 million Twitch followers. It's quite impressive, isn't it?
1 million Twitch followers. Wow.
870,000 something. Wait, he's oh god, he's on right now. I should have said that because now everybody will tune out and go, oh.
Oh my word! Hang on a second. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We have just collectively, me and you, we have just completed an achievement on Twitch.
Wait.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, it didn't do a little fanfare or anything, which is disappointing, but we have done it. And what we've done is we've just been streaming for 500 hours. So this is our 500th hour. There you go.
Swedish, I don't think I could get Andy to do Dr. Disrespect. Andy struggles sometimes to do it himself, never mind anybody else. But you know, it's a nice thought. But you know, stick with what you know. Andy struggles sometimes to do it himself. 500 hours. Honestly, I don't mean this. I'm not trying to be funny. It feels like longer.
It does, doesn't it? And we've had 71,000 views. Yeah, we have. We've had 2,500 followers. Which, yeah, these are good stats. I'm really impressed. The big fish achievements are a pain to make. Yeah. Slice and Dice, you've got a little tick next to your name. How much have you streamed? Get Stone Stray. Get Gas Tone Stray.
Yes, exactly that, Crystal Hunter. What Andy means is thank you to all the viewers and of course to me for all the support, as he couldn't have done it without us.
Yeah, whatever.
yeah, all that. I tell you what, I think because I've had a few, customers who want to complain phone calls today. I think I'm a bit charmed out. I think it makes me less pleasant towards you, because I don't have to.
Wow. Wow.
How unfair. How unfair. You do sometimes. I don't know if you've ever done customer service, but yes, Mr. Johnson, I completely understand your position. Yes, of course. Yes, anybody in their right mind would be outraged if they received 2 letters in the same week chasing missed payment. You're quite right. You should immediately march without delay to the financial ombudsman, who I'm sure will drop everything to support your absolutely flawless grievance. And I'm so dreadfully sorry we've wasted 15 minutes of your time discussing this matter. For my part, it has been the most fun I've had all week.
Hang on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, small people in small vans, Berner has just subscribed for his first time. Thank you very much, Berner. I'm glad you're enjoying the show.
Oh, Berner, yes, thank you very much indeed. Oh, hold on. Slick, what are you talking about? Best part was when Zunk got pissed on that guy with the pretty name.
What?
I've been really drunk on the stream. I think we've had a couple here and there, but we've never done drunk streaming per se, have we?
I don't think so. Drunk streaming is dangerous anyway.
Slick, can you expand a bit? I'm not remembering what you're talking about exactly. Oh, here you go. Slice and Dice says, according to achievements, 350 hours, but it doesn't count hours of streaming before achievements were introduced.
Oh.
So he's been doing as long as we have.
These armor values are holding up nicely, aren't they?
Norton's just had to explain to 100 Scousers why trying to get hold of Sky Sports TV package 1 hour before the match isn't a great idea. Why? What could possibly go wrong?
Well, they missed a cracking game, didn't they? Bloody hell. We can't talk about it, of course. But they missed a cracking game.
Oh, right. I see what Slick Fiskin's talking about. He's talking about when Shawnee was being a little bit naughty, and eventually we just said enough. But we've forgiven him now. He's back in the fold. Not that he's actually here, but hypothetically, should he wish to be. So that's all forgiven now.
McNaughton, we're doing very well. We're still the richest club, so there is that.
KLZD asks us, where's Shawnee? Are you implying that we know something about his disappearance? You can't prove anything, KLZD. I'm going to make a cup of tea. Back in a sec. Andy, don't say anything. Deny it all.
It wasn't us. I haven't got a hat for any reason at all. It is a complete coincidence. I have occasionally had to wear a hat. Oh dear, that's not true. Alpozanian says, what do you think the best teams are? In all seriousness, Alpozanian, that depends on what team value you're playing at. So in terms of how experienced the teams are, because in Blood Bowl the teams have different sort of strength levels depending on when and where you're playing them. So as an example, Amazons and Dwarves and Norse are very, very strong at the start, and then teams like Nurgle, which is the one I'm playing now, Chaos, get very strong towards the end. So what we have done is on this show we do play in Champ Ladder, so we play it every Champ Ladder season lasts 6 weeks. We play one or two different teams every 6 weeks, and I've pretty much cycled through a lot of them now. So if you want to see a specific team, the best thing to do is go look at our YouTube, and you'll be able to find any team you want. Almost. There are a couple missing. Right, Nurgle Warrior, black there.
So it remembers when I had one small taste of the... Well, I didn't have a new bottle of whiskey Aratok because I'd had a mixture of birthday, Christmas, leaving company somewhere. Oh, no, that's right. New job and all that. I'd got 5 bottles of various different malts. Oh, and Duderino gave me one as well. So, yeah, 5 bottles of scotch. So I might have just tasted them a bit. It didn't get out of hand, though, did it? I don't think so.
Nah.
How's the game going?
All right, but we could really do with sort of killing one, just to help out with the numbers issue.
Do you remember this? Helgen thinks I was really, really, really drunk.
No, you weren't.
That bad. I didn't just drop the mic and wander off for a kebab or, you know. Can't remember, to be honest.
You were a little bit. You were. Oh, got one. There we go. Your wish, my
jolly
command.
good.
Well done, Killjoy. Oh, and it was Mighty Blow that did that as well. Armour 10, so we broke armour nicely, and then rolled 9, plus 1 for the injury, because Mighty Blow takes it from 9 to 10, which is a casualty, so well done.
Flux Streamer says I kept telling him I loved him. I don't remember that. But of course, who wouldn't Flux Streamer? I mean, you are adorable, obviously. But I'm pretty much
You were fine.
pretty much one bottle of wine a week at the moment in terms of booze. Went out a couple of weeks ago, had a curry, had 2 pints then, had a after work drink a couple of weeks before that, but not really much, really, not really. Can't really do booze and school nights, just doesn't work.
Steve's got an interesting question. If you could take infinite sauruses, how many skinks would people take? It'd be 1 or 2, and I would imagine people would probably take 1, because if you could put 9 sauruses, 1 crocs. In fact, I'd bin the crocs off at that point. I'd just take 10 saurus. Yeah, I'd do that. I think the only reason the Crocs gets taken on a lizard team is because it's a choice between a Crocscore and a skink, and the Crocs is way better. Hello, Kissy Bear. Kissy Bear, I'm pleased to announce you are actually on this team. There you go, Kissy Bear the Rotter. Look at that. Look at that little spiky hat you've got on there. That is you. You did actually die earlier this evening, and this is the team's second incarnation. But we're pleased to announce you are back, and we're playing.
Welcome back.
So, yeah. Welcome back.
And you spelled it wrong.
No, I never.
God. Why don't you just claim to be dyslexic rather than just really sloppy and badly educated?
No, I never. Kissy. Kissy.
Oh, that looks right.
Bear.
Oh, it's 2 words. Oh, well, that's poetic license.
Yeah, it's not wrong. Wrong. Hang
on, I'm just going to feed the cat. Back in a sec.
Honestly, there's no pleasing some people. There's no fucking pleasing some people. Outraged. Oh, skull. I think that's the reroll already used this turn. It is. Okay. Right, so we are snowing. As in we're playing in the snow. So at this point we probably need to do something a little bit different.
Looks Christmassy.
Oh, people are not going to like my next move. It looks Christmassy.
There's a path. There's a path.
There is. There we go.
Flee. Yeah, it's only really the white over in the northeast quadrant that's much of a
Problem.
threat, really.
Yeah.
Unless he dodges with zombies, which can always happen.
Has that just stood up? Yeah, that's just stood up. Nice.
Good luck.
He's actually got 1 dice into 2 dice on the ball. If he takes it. And he's got it as well. It's annoying. That's annoying.
Oh, Jacaso's arrived. Oh, Jacaso's got a new symbol. What's that?
Don't know what that is actually.
Sub-gifter.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Jacaso, do you see that new icon? So
Yeah.
thanks again for gifting somebody a sub. And oh, I've never seen that before. Must be new. Mura is here. Hello, Mura.
Hello, Mia. Oh, I'm disappointed in myself. That was poor play from me. That was. Oh, yeah, I've been considering how much the Norse coach beat the crap out of us last game. I'm hugely disappointed with the block dice return. This was bad play on my side.
Oh, I was optimistic. So what did he do? The double zombie dodge?
No, he didn't need to. He just did 1 dice block with block into the Nurgle warrior, got the knockdown, 1 dice pow, which then freed up both the zombies to run off and be irritating. This is my own fault. Yeah, I have no one to blame but myself.
It's not all ruined, is it?
Nah, we'll be fine.
Oh, hello. Haha. Have another go.
That's into 2 dice uphill.
Yeah, let's have another go. And dead wolf. He only got 1 wolf.
Yeah. Oh, into...
Oh, go away with it. But... yeah, it's alright. It's not going anywhere, so... didn't knock you over.
No, this is true.
Sure, I'm crazy about that move because it just queues up a block on the zombie and then 2 dice on the wolf, which wasn't there before.
Yeah.
The thing is, you kind of need your reroll for picking the ball up or rolling double skulls. KLZD is a salty lizard man coach, I know, right? I'd urge that we don't play the lizards this season, because if we do play them, you'd play like 4 games-ish and not go anywhere. I'd keep lizards for a proper run, because lizards are reasonably, competitive.
Yeah. I'm not planning on playing them this season. If we can avoid playing them, I think that's better.
Oh, a proper lizard run and chaos the deal, sub.
Oh, that's nice. There we go.
Ah, sort of got one.
Yeah, it helps.
Yeah. Oh, Statements has just resubbed for the 4th month on the spin. Statements, thank you very much indeed. Very kind of you.
Oh wow! Thank you very much, Statements. And I think at that we are done. So it'll be 3 plus pickup, 3 plus handoff, score is the general where we're at the moment, I think. Statements, I believe, just correct me if I'm wrong, but you are a streamer as well in your own right. Is that right? And if you are, do you want to drip a link to your channel, by the way? And it's not just because you've subbed. I genuinely believe that we try and support all of the streamers out there. So yeah, drop a link, please. If there's any other streamers, if there's any other streamers in the channel who want to do some self promotion, please do so.
Yes. Hi, Ham.
Steak Mittens, I believe, or the one time I saw the start of your show, Steak Mittens, you actually had a pair of mittens, and I thought that was awesome. I like that.
Yes, we saw that. The actual mittens. So I wonder if Kittens with Fluffy Mittens has actually got kittens with fluffy mittens as part of the show.
Oh my god.
Cheers, Muir.
Thank you very much. Anyone? Muir.
Fellaini.
Oh god, not again.
He's not here today, is he? Fellaini.
I don't know where he is. Did he have just spammed us with many other things? What's that? Did he? Oh, the actual mittens are actually ones with little stakes on.
Aha! I knew that was going to happen.
This is playing with frenzy gets you burnt.
Oh, God, here we go. Look. We're all gone though, so good.
Yeah, I'm out of rolls as well, though. That's the problem.
Nah. I think it'll all go fine, except you'll drop the ball. That's what I'd do.
Oh, great.
No, it'll be fine. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
The beast now, don't you? The beast will do it. Beast will...
shit. Oh, this is bad. Pass. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
It's all gone tits up, hasn't it? Oh, no. But then this is what baby Nurgle are like. They're just a nightmare. They're rubbish when it's this level.
Lamadini, we need you. We need you to do this. Come on, Llama.
Dig deep. You can do it.
Oh, it turned out he can't do it. Look. Oh, no.
Oh, he's dropped it. Look. Oh dear.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame.
Well, Kissy Bear, maybe if the Rotter had won Statements, he wouldn't have dropped the ball. I think that was cold hands there.
Morgan the Mad manages to find the positive in the negative, saying that the ball could, of course, fell off the field, been thrown into the midfield zone, where the Wolf could have dodged out and double go for it and scored. So there is that.
Well, we've seen less likely plays succeed. MD1's and Coca-Cola available on YouTube. What's the chance of that, honestly? Did we work it out in Samba that it was something stupid like 1%? Was it that low?
It was something silly.
It was something ludicrously so low that I thought that'll never happen. No risk of that happening.
Well, then what happened was that, yeah.
Whoops. Well, I'll do that again. By that I mean listen to you. Go on, make it 2-0.
Oh, Zunk doesn't get upset by that at all.
What's going on with the audience? It's leaping sort of 20 up and then 20 down and then 20 up and 20 down.
I don't know.
The football's finished, isn't it? Oh, he's got him, look.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh, she's meh.
Oh, Wolfbark says switch between this and Jimmy. And now Jimmy's having a break. Thanks, Wolfbark. Another loyal customer.
Looks like.
Well, KLZD, I think KLZD's trying to make the point that Anarian's better than you. That's why he's got a bunch of viewers of watching Anarian. It's a bit harsh. Do you have a record against Anarian? Isn't it actually in your favour? Am I misimagining that?
No, you're not. No.
It would be unseemly to point that out, though, of course.
Yep.
Thanks, KLZD. Good guess. It's not right, but it's a good guess.
Yeah.
Yes, but the implication is that Anarian is good, whereas the other main Blood Bowl choices this evening are not.
I think the three main Blood Bowl streamers that are streaming right now, we're all good. We're all very good, I think, and we all play it in a slightly different way as well, which is the thing I like.
I'm not even. It doesn't even need talking about that, does it?
Yeah. It's Andy Welsh.
Slick Fiskin. I don't think you get the whole kill, marry, shag thing. Is that they're supposed to all be women? That two of those are men. It makes it pretty much a hiding at nothing, doesn't it?
Oh, is there more than 3 Blood Bowl streamers streaming? Sorry, I only thought there was Jimmy and Anarian streaming, and I included myself.
No,
blimey, there's loads more.
As well. Streaming.
Right, okay, sorry.
Well, I can see the top 5 followed channels, and they are Soviet Wumble, us and Jimmy, Anarian, Zigny. Anyway. Oh, disappointment on a plate, get another reroll. It's only good. Samuel Davis, good evening. How are you doing? Oh, and Space Cadet. Space Cadet, Northamptonshire's top druid. Good bloke, Space Cadet. Oh, and Hawker.
I've just looked, actually. There's quite a few people streaming.
Quite a few, yeah, fair enough. And Durham, yeah.
No, Kissy. I am on the Welsh national team, but I'm on it for
Ever.
Yeah. Oh, reroll-tastic.
Wasn't it just a long time ago the Welsh team asked you first?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
You can't really swap, and that's basically it. You do have Welsh ancestry. It's not complete, you know.
Oh dear, I can't believe I didn't score. It's very poor, isn't it? Very poor.
What Baz says is a swap from Tuesday to Wednesday permanent. Don't know. Probably not. I think we did it because it's first day of the league, and Sage didn't have any plans. I think we had Tuesday just to sort of evenly spread it out a bit. Really, was the gist, wasn't it?
Yeah. He runs like a Welshman. Okay.
How do Welshmen run particularly?
Andy Davo more like Andy Turncoat. No. To be fair, the Welsh team actually came and asked me, and the English team didn't. Like Stewie Griffin. Wow. Oh, sleepy Andy.
Fiction, dude, how's it hanging? Fiction says Nurgle is so slow he often finds scoring on his drive hard. I found that with dwarves as well. But I mean, in terms of pace, Nurgle are probably comparable to, I'd say, the nearest, most similar team for pace, probably Orcs. It's harder early on when you've only got one Pestigore, because they raise the average speed up somewhat when you've got four of the things, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, I want to try and leverage the Mighty Blow on the Beast, so I want to try and throw a 3-dice block with the Beast of Nurgle, and then I'm trying to sort of make it so it's a basin shape, so I can work out where Wolf is going to run to, because there's no point trying to blitz, trying to chase that Wolf down at this stage, because he's got too much field he can run into.
Pathos Take says Nurgle seem interesting. I like Nurgle. I could play Nurgle quite happily. In fact, I did for a bit. In UK Bubble, in that one of them side competitions, we had the toilet ducks.
Come on, Mighty Blow. Yes, there we go. Well done, Mighty Blow. Actually, Mighty Blow doing a thing there. Using Mighty Blow to break armour. And we rolled a 9 on the injury, so well done. Well done, Mighty Blow. Leverage successful. It was also that the English didn't ask, by the way. Actively did not ask. So if a national team comes up to you and says, hey, would you like to play when I'm a bit competitive?
Of course, you said dark comrade, but then
yeah.
Thing is, though, if you run the risk that old Putin might start throwing pathogens at you if you fall out of favour. So you're probably best stick with the Welsh lads.
Yeah. Treason is treason. Wow. Yeah. Right, so the solution to this problem we've got on the field is that somehow we need to take this Beast of Nurgle and apply it to that wolf. And that will then help. We also need somehow to apply it to the Beast of Nurgle while not trying to attach it to a flesh golem. So
Big ask, that, mate.
that is
Not
quite
whilst
a
the
big
flesh golems are standing basically 3 foot from the wolf.
Did the Welsh team ever beat England with Andy on the team? The last time the English and Welsh met, we played. I want to say we played 8 rounds. The Welsh had 1 victory, they had 1 draw, and I think 6 defeats.
Oh, that's not very good, is it?
It's not, no.
Did you lose?
No, I was the victory.
Oh. All right. Well, you're a bit like that Cristiano Ronaldo for the Portuguese, aren't you? Sort of one-man team. Oh, Hawker, I can't believe he just said that. Did you hear that? Outrageous.
I think the last 3 times I've played someone off Team England, I've beat them, actually.
Do we know any of Team England? Do any of them play in our circles?
No.
Well, I mean, my circles. I don't.
No.
What? None of them play in any of the cyanide leagues?
No.
Why?
Don't know, but they don't.
Odd. Well, the Swedish team, loads of them play cyanide.
Yeah, I know. Just for some reason they don't. Very bizarre.
Kissy Bear says Andy's like Gareth Bale and Ryan Giggs all in one.
Is it worth trying to re-roll that? Yeah, why not? We got 4. Oh, well done.
Well, mate, Tuesdays, I don't know. The cricket's going all right, is it? Is it? English cricket team doing all right?
I've genuinely no idea.
Sticking to the rules, at least. But, I mean, ultimately, let's be honest, who cares? Steve says doesn't like this Lady Killjoy as much as the last one. Well, give him a chance. He needs to get into his stride and get piling on, obviously. please note, piling on is not a recommendation for Beast and Nurgle skill pick early on.
We might have to.
Possibly ever.
Yeah. Chizak says all the people I've found that they claim to be skilled tabletop players have been overly arrogant and not as half as good a bowler as they think, with the exception of me. Oh, bless you. I've said it before. I genuinely think that once you get to being good, you have to remember this is a dice-based game, and sometimes you just can't win. And like that game we just saw, the 4 dead. It doesn't matter how good you are. If 4 dead players is 4 dead players. You're fucked.
Well, I'm still held with the theory that I am the world's greatest ever Blood Bowl player, but just seriously unlucky, consistently over many years. That could be it. Who knew?
And to be honest, it's almost impossible to prove it.
Well, there is documented evidence of a lot of replays on YouTube that might pick holes in that theory, of course, but, you know.
In fact, I think actually there's some people who have picked holes in that theory, have they not?
Beg pardon. I think they wish they hadn't. Ice Bat says, would you keep a vampire with a niggle? He's already got plus agility and dodge so far.
That's a tricksy one.
Plus agility is awesome for a vampire. And having 1 agility 5 vamp means you can do all sorts of take the piss kind of stuff. But a niggle. I'd probably get him to block and keep him, and then when he dies, knowing that he's not going to be a long-term bet. But, you know, they do have regen, they're armor 8, so they're not super duper fragile. Yeah, McNaughton agrees that I am absolutely the best Blood Bowl player ever, except when I have to actually play anybody else. Fair enough. Can't argue with that, mate. Night, Helgen. See you later, buddy. Oh, Helgen's got one of them little present things as well. Thank you
I
for the
wonder if
gift, Helgen.
I wonder if they've just started doing it. Because
I've got. They must have. We've not seen it before. We'd have noticed. Oh, that's just reminded me. Have we got blots back yet? Oh, for the love of God, Andy.
Yeah, I know. You need to tell me, remind me at the end of the stream, and I might actually remember.
There you go. Have that to remind you now. Protest pizzas. That's not helping, Mark. Knock it off. Not helping. Yeah, undermining my authority.
Oh, I meant to follow that up. Silly boy.
McNaughton says, where's my hashtag free over? Ah, well, I do know the inside track on that is it may be being worked on. I was partly to a message between Mr. Darvo and Mr. Scarametzo this week. And so that was one of the agenda items, wasn't it, Andy?
It was. Right, let's just do something a little bit and see if we can be a little bit... Put some pressure on the back of the cage. Make him do something. There we go. Because the loss of the flesh golem there has put a bit of pressure on him to do something. And he can't just simply run off, because Umbrella Hat, of course, is superstar. And he's covering all of the backfield all on his own with horns. And let's see what he does here. Yeah, I've actually got some more on that. Mrs. Davo was not possibly happy to be filmed. And so I'm not sure she's ready to partake in any form of Mrs. Davo type activities.
You might want to rephrase that. Oh, Umbrella Hat say, hello, Umbrella Hat.
What? What? Jacques Chirac pulling out le bullshit.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a photograph. It could be a drawing. I mean, just any sort of lass with long dark hair and, you know, just to represent. That'd be fine. Didier Drogba wants to know where can he claim his free Ava.
They're actually not on sale anymore. If you didn't pick it up, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until 2025.
Oh, the Avas are available, Andy. You're overlooking that option.
Oh yeah, other Avas available on request. All they are is just a stretch goal. Pregnancy, stretch goal.
For the purposes of the emote, Scuro, it doesn't have to be, you know, an exact photo fit perfect. Just as long as it's representative, is my point. No one wants a Kelly Brook emote just to piss me off.
Oh, we could do that. I could do that. We could arrange for that.
Fine.
That'd be funny.
Oh, hello.
Oh dear. Oh, apparently Ever's taking off. I'm sure you can all hear it. Yeah. Oh, waiting for opponent. Is this a concession? This might be a concession, you know.
It's not. Is it concede worthy right now? I mean, it's not done. I guess he better likes the Rottler standing kick animation.
How long does it take for waiting for opponent before it sorts its life out?
5 minutes. That's what I think, my mate Tuesday. It's not super strong grounds for a concession. You might just be having an internet hiccup.
No. The timer hasn't started yet, so he's got 5 minutes from when the timer starts, which is annoying.
It's the zombies, Wolfbart. They're doing very passable impressions of rotters at a distance, and in the snow, it's obscuring with vision a bit. Yeah, I see what you mean. Hello, Hawker. How are you doing?
Oh, there we go. It's disconnected. Woohoo!
Oh, happy days. We seem a nice chap. I saw you were chatting away.
Oh no, he's back.
Yeah, Tinto had problems then.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
Didn't enjoy that cup of tea I just made. You know when you put ever so slightly too much milk in?
Nope.
Yeah, don't like it like that. A splash of milk. Just a spot. Yeah, Lexenian. To be honest, as soon as the tea went into the teacup, it was this is going to be too milky, isn't it? I mean, it wasn't madly too milky, but I like only a hint of milk. Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't great.
What would you have to blitz to get too nice there?
A spot of milk, Kissy Bear. I don't know. Not very much is I suppose the nearest translation. I'd try and stop just short of making the tea stewed, because it goes a bit weird then. But certainly leave the tea bag in the hot water for several minutes, and then add that to the teacup with a spot of milk in it. Let's see, in the bottom of a tea mug, less than half a centimetre,
Yay, got one! Nakatoto gets our first casualty. Well played, Nakatoto.
Oh, you've been practicing saying that. Well done. Oh, Hawker, which pictures? The Rebel ones or other pictures? Which are you talking about? Because I saw the Rebel lads had got some bespoke pitch decorations, which look very smart. Got one. I
don't want that bloody wolf to just sneak off. Where could he sneak to? 2, 3, 4. It's not insane.
The Eurobowl pictures, right. The actual hard copy versions, as opposed to the digital ones, right.
No, I like him there.
Do you get a free pitch when you go to NAF tournaments, Andy, or do you buy them?
No, you do. You get a free pitch normally. Well, no. Hang on a sec. You get a pitch at the end, so you get pitches to play on, and then normally the winner of your game 6 match day gets to keep the pitch.
Mm-hmm. So only half the people get a pitch. Hey Monty, I missed you. So the other half don't. Oh, he's talking.
The camera will return shortly. Mrs. Devo just needs to do some stuff in here.
Oh, hey!
Nah.
See, now I can't tell if Andy's even there.
The camera's still off? Yes, it's still off.
Did you miss Monty much, Andy? How much did you miss Monty?
Loads. It was the full Monty. No. Hawker says, "Say hi from him." Hawker, she won't know you're nav handle, but I will. Hawker says hello.
Oh,
He's the
hello.
guy from Wales that I stayed with.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Big
yeah.
Andy.
Yes.
That
Oh yeah,
does narrow it
she
down
said.
much, doesn't it?
She said, yeah. Whoa! Gets a push. Fairly neutral result there. Could have been worse. Could have been better. He's not going to try this, surely. Surely he's not going to try this.
Yes, Monty. What? Oh, Monty's got an announcement. What can it be?
Oh, that was really camp, wasn't it?
What?
Nothing wrong with it, but it was, considering... no, never mind. A slippery slope, Andrew.
Listen to what you said. I was talking to Monty. What did you say? Caspian 3, yeah. Hello, Tuco. It's nice to see you. Yay. There's a good boy.
He's not going to make this. Oh, he nearly is. He's going to have to throw his last reroll at making sure he gets it. He made it.
Uh-oh.
By Jove. In the snow, he's making GFIs. This
Without
man...
a reroll.
This man has kahunas of steel.
That's sort of academic, because he's just as in range of Umbrella Hat there as he was the square beforehand.
Yeah.
So I think I'd have probably stayed put and hoped for the best was probably it.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, don't mean to be picky. Yay!
Dead, die. Oh, okay, that'll do.
Oh. Well, close enough. Unless we're 2 dice uphill-tastic.
No, I'm going to run over and foul it in a second.
Apparently Monty was on a night out in Barcelona filled with passion with you, Andy.
He was? I mean, he was.
That's what I heard. Smoke without fire. Oh yeah, but Mom hates you. Says that this could be a desert wolf, in which case he wouldn't like the cold. Could be that. It could be one of those plains prairie wolves, couldn't he? You're thinking of them huskies, aren't you? But they do look like wolves, so you know. Just don't really get that.
Now, if I could, A, foul the wolf, which would be entertaining, but maybe get sent off, or B, leave him 2 dice uphill into 2 dice uphill. And if I do get no, because you do the block there and you get the knockdown, then he just wanders over here, then he gets 2 dice into 1. No, alright, no, we're not doing that, we're not leaving it. I'm going to leave the 2 dice uphill. Better odds. Yeah, I know, it's not like it's the first ever remote we ever made. Zunk, where have you gone? You've left me.
I'm here.
Hey! Can't just abandon me. How many turns we got left? 4, 3. 1. Oh dear. Now, Kissy Bear, this is serious. You are going to have to make a go for it in the snow to score. Are you mentally prepared to make a go for it in the snow? Oh, got one. Or are we going to have Umbrella Hat make the go for it? Serious question.
I don't mind.
Oh, fuck.
Oh wow! I've just seen the picture card for Kissy Bear. Bloody hell! He's a good-looking boy, isn't he?
I thought he looked a bit like a Narn, but then I realised that's not. He doesn't look like a Narn at all. I think it's the shoulder pads.
Bloody hell! I bet your grandfather's devastated if that's what he's married to.
No, that's a Nan. You watch Babylon 5. Quite possibly one of the greatest scientific shows of the 1990s. Sci-fi shows, of course, not a scientific show. It was never a scientific show.
What was your favourite faction? Garlic and cheese, yeah?
Huh. Oh, Kissy Bear, you can't score now, pal.
Oh, that's ruined. Can we still score? Is on in range?
We can still score, but not him.
Well, you can score with Umbrella Hat with a go for it, but it's a go for it. Kissy Bear said not protecting you. Monty's wanting to know your grandmother's phone number, I think, Andy. This has all gone wrong real quick, hasn't it?
Oh no. Why did I not stand him up? Fucking hell.
If my grandma was still alive, she'd be 114.
Bloody hell.
She isn't, just in case you were thinking, well, you know, age is no barrier to love, Monty, just saying.
Fucking hell. 114? Wow.
Yeah, 1904, grandma was born.
Wow. Right. It's a go for it with Umbrella Hat. That's the play here. Yes! There we go, we did it.
Hey! Monty says age does have a barrier for love. Well, yeah, it's divide by 2 and add 7, isn't it?
As we've discovered recently.
Yes. So the girl I like at work is the right side of that barrier. But the rest of them, no. That's just wrong. I'm a professional. Sorry, Monty. But it's the distance, Monty. It would never work. You're so far away.
Bush Ranger? No.
Actually, even doing that, that would still rule out quite a few for both work.
No.
Okay, we've got all this recorded. We can pull it out and check, can't we?
Oh, fucking can't.
The call, I mean, the VOD, not. Oh, never mind.
Oh, fucking can't.
What's how's the Beast of Nurgle getting on? What's he up to?
It just went stupid, unfortunately. Although it wasn't at a critical time, so he's clearing his non-critical fails out.
Well, he's doing all right so far. He's casualtied some people. Now, Monty says, how long we're streaming for today? Probably this is the last one, I'm guessing, as it's 11 o'clock.
I've just been told under no uncertain circumstances.
No uncertain terms.
No uncertain terms that this is the last one.
No uncertain terms.
Yeah.
Yes. Another 12 hours, did he? Oh, but Norton's talking about Razor Fist. Oh, be fair though, Monty. I mean, if Razor Fist said, get your coat you've pulled, you'd have to think about it. I mean, Razor Fist, for God's sake. Hey, Monty, thanks for popping by, buddy. I'm counting the seconds until we next meet. Missing you already. Bye. You hang up first. No, you. No, you. No, you.
Yeah, Morgan, and he did just say it as well.
Well, congratulations.
Woohoo!
It's quite hard work, that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and Aratark picks up the MVP. Jolly good. Aratark Warrior.
Well done.
Kissy Bear would like to point out that he caught the ball at the critical moment. Yep, well done, Kissy Bear. Absolutely true. You did.
Yeah. Robin's zone. Andy, is it too late to join the Blood Bowl World Cup? Through private leagues, almost certainly yes. The only one that might still be open is the Rock Paper Shotgun one, which I'll drop you a link to in the Discord channel. So if anyone still wants to join a World Cup group, go here. They might still be accepting invites. So you can try that.
Alternatively, there's the Champ Ladder route, isn't there?
Yeah. Alternatively, it's the route through the Champ Ladder. Okay.
Morgan says Goblin's it's still open, but it's American time zones.
Yeah, fair enough. So right.
Any skill ups? Guessing probably no.
No, unfortunately not. No.
Still, nobody's dead.